Welcome back to day 30. And now being a high rank, we get the fancy room. Very spacious. Nice tiled floor, beautiful windows outlooking the mountains of Rome. And of course the snazzy chess piece there. Yes, and it looks like he has some arm and leg guardians as well. Whether or not they actually reduce your damage taken is questionable. Also, more slots for wonderful passive skills, stats up, etc. I will gladly take all of these. Don't worry, we'll be unlocking the rest of them when we become a full-fledged gladiator. But for right now, a high-rank slave is still a slave. So until then, training. Everybody loves training.
Jerry's is expecting to see you. Follow me.
And once again, it's time for a chat with Magirius, with more plot.
Congratulations on your new ring.
I knew you would do it, my lady. You have a good eye.
I have a keen sense for spotting talent. An acquaintance of mine has another bout to hold. I want to enter you again.
Now that his rank has increased, you can expect greater crowds.
So, do you accept?
I'd be honored.
All right. You will enter the next bout at the Attilius Arena. Be ready. You may go now.
Just a very friendly reminder, but thou must. Outside of that, I am actually trying a new recording software, so hopefully my game audio will not mysteriously disappear, and hopefully frames will be okay.
Hey, it's you! You make me laugh!
But even though high rank,
You work hard for me today. Don't slack.
I get a little bit more respect from the trainers.
Good. It's you.
Hell, even Demetrius is happy to see me. So allow me to do some quick training for my neck here. And with neck and arm levels increased, my stats are looking pretty good. Still, problem is we're approaching our cap.
Doing well.
Also, Keldas has more information for us.
The main event for the next bout will be the reenactment of the Cimbria and Teutonic War. Enemies coming to attack you will try to open the gate. You must protect the gate to survive. Protecting something else will make your life harder, I'll bet.
How about protecting my sanity? That's not the point. The point is
Doing well.
a good meal.
Your meal?
Nope, I can no longer add training points. At least not for now. So, I could put them all in offering, but I'll skip on that for right now.
Eat well.
Oh yes, one more mention. I had recorded this day and the next day, but I'm throwing those recordings out, as replacing 40 minutes worth of audio, game audio, and speech audio is a complete pain. So, fancy rooms aside, upstairs, in the wonderful camp of Magirius. Hey Magirius,
What do you want?
can I have a slave yet?
What was that? Slave?
Nope. Slaves can't own slaves. Nope. More on that later.
Gladiators, today is the day of the bout in the Colosseum. It's time I pick. You men over there. Let's move on.
And today will be a fantastic day. Outside of pandering to the crowd, I still don't get very much respect. Shame. And money bags are still a small amount. But I'm sure if I pandered enough, I might get a tablet. But wasting time aside, it's time to go into some gold-rated matches. Being a high rank. Or should I say, respected subhuman. Still with horrible emergency equipment. Let's see what we got on the menu. Mostly gold. Including that mock battle of Cimbrian Teutonia. And a named opponent. Yes, Flama. Also, tigers. Oh wait, I skipped that. Never mind. More on that later. And killing off 25 men. Well, since it's been a while, sure, why not? With that wonderful Berserker flail. And a Franziska, I'm sure I'll go through them very rapidly. One moment while I re-equip here. Nope, I was wrong.
Gladiators.
It's my turn. My turn to be a hero. An hero, if you will.
Gladiators, the men who live to fight, the men who sacrifice rest to polish their skills. Who is the true champion among them?
Well, still this being a long fight aside. Hopefully with my new skills and wonderful weapons, this won't last too long. Oh yeah, say hi to Mr. Spinning Blade once again. Look at that damage. That's right, you saw a counter of 45. But these gladiators are coming out with some decent equipment. AI, not so good though. Still need to be careful though. And never let my guard down. Also praying for criticals. Yes, quick movement. Very rare to see that. But if the game deems that you have done a very split-second move in order to attack or evade, it will say in all caps. I don't know why in all caps. Quick movement. Oh yeah. Tablets. Yoink. Oops, I should also Make sure I grab something here. The Berserker Flail is more important. I'm not too concerned about the other weapon, though. Oh yes, I should be using some of my skills as well. Even though in all reality, you could easily complete the game without using skill. Occasionally using a little bit of stamina, it's nice. Now, if I was a little bit more careful in some of these fights, I might be able to raise my adrenaline meter. And show you what happens when it's fully finished. Fully full. For a short time, you will gain an ultra-powerful ability. Not really worth it in my opinion. And it also requires a tremendous amount of stamina. Also, I'm slowed down a little bit. Overweight helmet. See, I'm swinging slower as well. Yeah, it's a little risky to go without a helmet. As demonstrated there. Also, considering my low health, it might be a good idea to switch styles just for a level up. Once again, big mice. Also big bulky dudes with dangerous shields and weapons. And sometimes you can just bump into people. Often stunning both of you. Yeah, we get our first show of slowdown. Too much happening at once. $19 out of 25. Hey, another Berserker Flail. That'd be nice, actually. Although that long stick looks pretty good too. Double Berserker. Also, I'd like that helmet. Yes, I shall be taking one of these helmets with me. When I will win. I must win. For the sake of gladiators everywhere. For the sake of gladiators, whom I kill frequently. Makes perfect sense to me. Alas, I can only take one helmet with me. Unless I drop a Berserker Flail, which is not happening. Also, be careful, I'm going to get beheaded here. And our final guy has a very weird spear-looking weapon. I forget what it's called, but I know it's strong. Speaking of trouble, there goes my head. My body, if you will.